Hey, good morning. Rich here with Summit Life Group. So I want to take a few minutes and talk about maybe some of the pros and cons of selling life insurance compared to doing other part-time jobs or projects that you may can do to earn extra income. We hear about the gig economy that so many Americans today are doing different things to on the side to generate additional income. So how does selling life insurance compare? Is this a viable option? We have a lot of people that reach out to us about possibly earning extra income, and on top of maybe their 9 to 5 job or career, is selling life insurance a viable option? So I want to talk about some of the pros and cons of selling life insurance on a part-time basis. And I will tell you that there are probably other things, not probably, there are other things that you can do that can probably generate a quicker income for you, right? In a lot of cases. For example, if you were to go out and drive Uber or DoorDash or things like that, where or deliver groceries. So many people are doing these types of things where I don't exactly know what the ramp up time is, but I would imagine it's not that long to do one of those type of jobs. And that is something obviously you can do and probably generate cash flow very, very quickly. When it comes to selling life insurance, depending on where you are in the process, you may have to take a pre-license course. You may have to obviously pass your test. You then have to do all the necessary licensing things, because you can't sell life insurance without being licensed. And then if you're going to sell virtually the way we primarily do, then you might be adding some other states where you're going to get a non-resident license, which is a simple process. And then you have to get appointed with the actual insurance carriers for whatever products you're going to be selling. Then you need to go through some training, right? Then you have to actually go through training and learn. And then once you have done all of that, then you're going to actually engage in the process. And there's going to be, for most people, a learning curve. We had an agent yesterday, her very first call that she took, she wrote an app, right? So her process was short. Others it does take longer, right? It varies with each individual agent. But then, of course, depending on the product you're selling, your commission will lag behind depending on what you sold, what carrier, what product, all those different things. So I say all that to say that life insurance is not like you're going to decide today and that you want to start doing it and you're going to start generating an income next week. That's probably not likely unless you're already licensed and already appointed, all those things, right? But even then, there's a learning curve, right? There's something to be learned. There's a skill set to be learned, and you may have a lot of those skills with previous things you've done, or maybe you don't. Right? We had an agent yesterday that's never sold anything before and jumped right in and had huge success right off the bat. But other times it can take people, a month, or it can take people a little time to get the hang of it. So the main thing I want to communicate is there's lots of things you can do today to generate income for yourself, right? If you're looking to generate some immediate cash flow, that there's never been more opportunity for things to do part-time to generate extra income. The thing about life insurance, and why obviously I'm a believer in it, I own a life insurance agency and we support independent agents, is that you're not just solving a short-term problem, but hopefully you're also creating a long-term solution for yourself. The great thing about life insurance is, yes, it's a little bit longer of a ramp-up process to get licensed, to get appointed, to go through training, to learn how to start selling. But long-term, what you're doing is building yourself a real asset. And if you position yourself properly as an independent agent, you can, from the very beginning, be building yourself a book of business. You can be developing a skill set. You can be building a client base. And the great thing is, yes, you can start it part-time, but you can continue to build on that and you can turn it into a full-time business for yourself if you want it to. And you can build yourself a renewal base. You can build yourself a client base, and you can continue to scale and grow your business to whatever degree you want to. Whereas I don't think you can typically do that, doing a ride, service or delivering groceries or different things. Yes, that might create some immediate cash flow, but long term, there's far more opportunity if you're one of the people that sticks to it and has a long-term thinking about it and continues to get better and continues to grow at it. So that's really some of the pros and cons, just talking through it. I have no life insurance agents today that, are now six-figure earners. But when they started selling life insurance, they were doing some of those other things, driving Uber, doing different things to make sure they could keep enough cash flow coming in while they were trying to build their life insurance business full time. But today, right, they have a six-figure business, right? They're six-figure earners. So you got to really understand what's best for you, right? Maybe you need to do some of those other things to keep cash flow coming in while you're learning. But if you're looking for more of a longer-term solution of something that you can start part-time with the goal to going in full-time, then I obviously am very bullish and believe very strongly in the life insurance business. I think there's never been a better time. There's a huge need, and people need what we have to offer. And so if you're considering becoming a life insurance agent, or you already are one and you're looking for an agency to partner with, then fill out the link below to learn more about Summit Life Group. We are an innovative platform that connects consumers directly with licensed professionals in the insurance and retirement space. So we support agents and advisors both on the life insurance and retirement space, and can help connect you with clients, with leads that you can hopefully help to become clients. So we provide training, a platform, everything that you need wherever you are in your process. So if you'd like to learn more about Summit Life Group, fill out the link below. Go make it a great day.